Hi, this is Mark. I'm very happy to show you the AISDD platform. AISDD is a platform that supports software development in the spirit of spec-driven development. First, we need to create a new project. Then we can link our project to a GitHub repository, which gives us access to work on the application's code. Now we can move on to building the knowledge base, which becomes the defined standard of requirements that the AI should follow when working on assigned tasks. We can ask the AI to prepare the initial documentation. In the first step, we scan the repository to build the project structure. In the second step, we can choose which directories we believe are worth examining by the AI for building the knowledge base. The AI prepares a list of suggested topics from which you can select the ones you consider worth adding to the knowledge base. You can pass them to the AI so it can create specific documents that enrich your application's knowledge base. Once the documents are ready, we can review them. As you can see, each document includes information about whether it describes technology or business aspects. Each document can be challenged by the AI, which checks whether it contradicts any part of the overall documentation. You can manually edit each document to add a human touch, which improves its quality. Once the documentation is ready, we can move on to application development. To do this, we go to the spec board, where we can create new specs that describe tasks for implementing changes in our repository. Remember that each spec should represent one specific function. The more precisely you describe it, the better the results you'll achieve. For example, we can create a spec for adding a new page called Contact. I also want this page to include a contact form. Now I can run the AI challenge on my spec, which causes the AI to ask clarifying questions to make the spec as specific and well-defined as possible. As you can see, I have a question here where the AI asks for more details about the validation requirements for the contact form. I can answer the question, and the AI will generate updates for our spec. After applying the changes, they are automatically incorporated into the content of the spec. Now, the spec is ready for implementation. We can return to the spec board and drag the completed spec to the in-dev stage, which starts the AI-driven implementation. We can review the details, where we'll see which model is performing the task, token usage, cost, and execution time. We can also view the full conversation conducted with the AI during task execution, check modified files, and review logs. When the implementation is complete, a pull request will be created directly in your repository. You can then review it and decide whether to merge the prepared change. So, are you ready to create your own specification? Start today completely for free.